Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Explain America. I'm your host, Carmine Sabia. Got a big story today about the Chinese spy balloon. It has been shot down, but there's more to the story. Folks, before we get started, please make sure you like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe. Please make sure you follow us at Explain America on Facebook. And while you're on Facebook, go to the top of your search bar, type in Explain America Lounge, and come join us in our group. We have a lot of fun in there with a lot of like-minded patriots. We think you'll really enjoy it. Now, the Chinese spy balloon was finally, after spending a week traversing the United States, was finally shot down today over the Atlantic Ocean. It had crossed from Alaska all the way to the Carolinas, picked up all kinds of reconnaissance, sent it back to China, and we did nothing about it until it was done with its mission. Then we shot it down over water, and we may not be able to recover any of it, and if we do, it won't be much. So this is a complete failure, a complete inept failure on the part of the Biden administration, and it's almost laughable if it wasn't so darn serious. Now, they say, well, we didn't want to bring it down over civilian populations. Well, there was plenty of time in open and big sky country where they could have brought it down where there was farmland, where there was nothing. You know, it wasn't over New York City. There was plenty of time to bring it down safely. In fact, there was somebody who said that it could have been brought down safely over land, and that was the former defense secretary for former President Bill Clinton, William Cohen. And what he said was very frightening. Not only did he say it could have been brought down over land, should have been brought down over land, should have been stopped on the West Coast, should have never been able to get all the way to the East Coast and to the Atlantic Ocean. But what he said could be on board of this balloon is actually terrifying. He talked about China using it to bring over a biological weapon, like some kind of disease that maybe affects the respiratory system, anything. But you can bring over a biological weapon. The one thing that I got from people in talking about this is the frightening part about this balloon is not that it's a spy balloon. They got satellites to spy. They don't need a balloon to spy. That's the scary part. What were they actually testing here? They were testing our reaction time. They were testing our resolve, and we failed both tests because they can zoom in on you from a satellite in outer space. They don't need a balloon to spy on you. But if you're looking for a weapon delivery system that can bring a biological weapon, or that could bring an EMP that could take down the power grid, well, then a balloon would do really well in that scenario. And the only thing that would really stop it is a government that would shoot it down before it got to the shores. And that didn't happen, did it? So we're going to hear from the Pentagon more in the weeks to come. I'm certain about this, and I'm certain Congress, especially with the Republicans, but even in the Senate with the Democrats, they want to investigate this. They want to find out what happened. And answers have to be given to what happened here, because this was a complete, absolute, abject failure on the part of the Biden administration. And to play it any other way and to paint any other kind of picture is absolutely dishonest. He failed us. He failed us at his number one job, which is keeping us safe. And for that, he should be impeached. Folks, I want to thank you for joining us today. Again, my name is Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. If you have friends that don't understand why this balloon is such a big deal, make sure you share this video. Make sure you share it with them. Make sure you share it on your pages. Make sure you share it around, because people need to know what happened here and what the potential danger is here, because that's what they're not seeing. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. God bless you. Take care, everybody.